I didn't realize it was gonna loop. But anyway, yeah. So I did in fact post on the Discord, but it's not like most people are looking at the Discord in real time. So anyway, so it's another year, 2026. Hopefully, this will be less catastrophic than 2025, but I'm not crossing my fingers on that. That being said, I do still have the Ewok celebration, queued up for someday when it needs to be played. That's the song that I'll be playing first. Anyway, so by request, looks like you know we got a few people who actually still followed and got the alert after the 2 year or whatever hiatus thereabouts. So this is what you see here. It's called Bird Week. I have never played this game. I have never even heard of this game until maybe a day or so ago. I don't know what the rules are. I don't know what the controls are. I don't know anything about it other than um, one of the intrepid people in the chat here, Royal, said that she got like one of those bootleg NESs that had like a bunch of ROMs like preloaded on it, and they just were like looking through the list of like, hey, what's on here? And it's like, oh, what's this? Bird Week. And so I guess they played this quite a bit. Oh, okay, her sister played it a lot, and she was like really into this game, Bird Week. And as best I can understand, it is a Japanese only game. You can see it doesn't seem to matter. All the text appears to be in English. I don't think this is being an NES game. It's particularly heavy on text. So I think I understand there's game start and there's study game. I don't know what the difference is. I assume that study game is like practice mode, so you should be hearing that now. Let me know like if that sounds too loud or if I'm too low relative to the game. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's the attract mode. It looks like you're a bird, hence the name Bird Week. Looks like you got some baby birds. Looks like there's some evil birds that are going to eat your birds. No, I guess they don't eat your birds. Maybe they just kill you. Yeah, that's all we got. All right. Well, I guess that's all I got to go on. So okay, round one. All right. This is me. Buttons don't appear to do anything. So I've got a bug. I don't know what I do with this. Looks like I can fly around, and it loops. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I just stop on it, and he like shuts up, and like, okay, here, eat the thing. Okay, there, I've satiated those little SOBs. But there's a mushroom here. The mushroom doesn't appear to do anything. Okay, now they're hungry again. What is it with babies? You feed them and then you just have to feed them more. This is crazy. I would not be cut out for this. I wonder if there's like a time limit of like how long you can let these infants starve. So it looks like for level 1, it's starting off fairly simple. I'm kind of limited as far as, okay. It's like that is stage 1. And he's flown the coop. He's once you feed him enough, and then it's out the door, just like real kids. All right. So that is it's round 1, I guess. Okay. Oh, now it's that will kill you. Okay. That is not something that I can feed to a baby bird. It's a rat of some sort that he's got some legs on him. Okay, so I see the conundrum here is that it's now a bit of a challenge to avoid. By the way, it's like, you continually will descend It's like the game's controls are kind of a troll. Because it's like, you know, if you leave it neutral, you just gradually fall. See, there's gophers popping up under the ground. What's the incentive to ever go to the ground, I wonder? If, like, I guess at some point it's like the things are going to fly lower and lower, and you have to, like, juke. Man. Alright. Let's see what we got to do here. I wonder if there's, like, strats as far as, like, is it better to feed one and get them out? I guess you'd have no choice in the matter. I'm concerned about the leaping ability of this guy here. Like, is he just going to be able to jump up and steal a baby? For the time being, the babies appear to be invincible, but I feel that something is going to swoop in and steal my children and destroy this idyllic, you know, summer, you know, it's some sort of, like, either squirrel or, like, I don't think squirrels eat birds. Oh crap, that one's, I almost got Odell Laked. Okay, yeah. No, it's like the controls are destroying. It's like, you gotta keep holding up. Okay, now I gotta drop down, and I'm in range. Luckily, there's no time limit. Oh no, crap. Up. Okay, there we go. It's no, I'm too slow. These are brutal. This is brutal on the D-pad. It's a notch removed from Flappy Bird, where it's like you have to constantly hit the button, but at least, you know, in this one I only have to deal with the D-pad. It doesn't have buttons. Neither the A or B appear to do anything. I seem like I'm only using, crap. He died! Game over! I took too long! The birds die if you don't feed them. That's crazy. Just like, you know... So there's a time limit. You just don't know what the timer is. There's no, like, you know, on-screen display. Okay, so, that's NES difficulty right there, I suppose. Okay, so now how do I get out of attract mode? You don't, apparently. Okay, no. Alright, I got it. Okay, let's start over from the beginning, as you do. You know, it's easier to control here in this initial stage. They're not hungry, so they're not eating anything. Okay, no, I guess he took it. So, what this tells me is that it becomes harder to control as you advance in the stages because of the seasons or whatever. Like, you're dealing with the wind. Not that there's any indication of that whatsoever here. Oh no, get out of here! Okay, yeah, so... Yeah. So, if any birds starve, it's automatic game over. Unless it's, you know, loss of a life. But it seemed like it was just automatic game over. No, come on. The life of being a mom bird is difficult. Okay. Alright. So, level 1, not too bad, but the difficulty seems to ramp up. It's like this escalates quickly. Okay. Get out of the way. Somebody take this. Okay. Yeah, see, I gotta contend with this dude who's just the reverse vulture, just hovering right below me, waiting to jump up like a. God damn it! Get out of my way. Okay. No! The wrong one ate twice. I'll never feed them in time. Ah! Ah! This is a hellish week for a bird. The seasons change so rapidly. Okay. One on... So this... Yeah... Wait, no! Oh, I thought he would just kind of jump. Okay, we got it. Okay. All right. Eat up. Oh, dang it. I didn't even get the score increase. It just kind of vanished on me. All right. It's the 8-bit equivalent of a no-reg. Okay, no, it counts. Happy New Year, Tank Commander. All right. That's level 2 down. Now let's see what they throw at us at level 3. We think we figured it out. Right? Oh, crap. No, so the wind is blowing multiple directions now. There's a flying squirrel. There's moose and squirrel. And... I don't know how I'm supposed to juke this guy. This is like some Burger Time shit. Get out of the way. Yeah. Not easy. He's camping. So, hold on a second. He's only after me. So... Dang it. I gotta, like, lure him away. Because he's only after me. But, like... That's such trash. Like, he's just camping. He's just spawn camping me, bro. No, the other bird. Alright. These two can descend, like, really rapidly. Much, much faster than you can... Alright, so I gotta use, like, this rapid descent to my advantage. Hey, come here and get this. You got 2 trees between you and me, right? Okay. I think he can only go between 1 tree at a time, right? As long as he stays there, I think I'm safe. Famous last words, but... Okay, no, we gotta... Okay, 1 down. Now that's a bad spot for him to be in. Okay, crap, don't go down. Okay. Rapid descent, my friend, to the end. No, 2 of them on me at the same time. All right. Fourth stage, a bonus round. Bonus round, it's a lighthouse. I'm catching fish. I am grabbing fish out of the air to give to nobody, so it seems. I'm getting no points for this. Just, you know, fish with wings, apparently. Flying fish. We'll take it. Okay. I feel like my score was higher from doing that than it was from doing 3 stages. Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. You just get about 700, about 100 points per fish. All right. So now we've got the woody woodpecker. What's the woodpecker gonna do? Is he flying at me? Is he just... Hmm. I don't trust this woodpecker. I don't know what he's up to. Seems like he's just hanging out. But what might woodpeckers get up to? Yeah, maybe it's, yeah, it locks you out from a spawn because like the map wraps around. So now it's like you can't go in from the left. You can only play from the one side. Yeah, it does pop out like it's like a gopher or something. Didn't know gophers. Oh no, now he's on my side. He moved on me. Okay. All right. Oh crap! He came in. That woodpecker stabbed me to death, and it was game over. You only have 2 lives, and that's it. All right. We go again, or no? All right. Let's keep going. Let's try this again. Imagine you had to pay like $60 for this game, $50, and that was your one game that you had for, you know, the. Well, yeah, I'm sure it's and it just like eventually the stages they run out of gimmicks, right? And then they just loop and it just goes faster. So there's 999 levels of this before it loops. I figured that there would be like 10 levels before it looped. So that means somebody designed 1,000 levels for this. I find that difficult to believe. Alright. Repeating what's on the wiki. Alright. Would Gerald like this game? I think so. I think he'd be up for the challenge. I think he'd cause all right. Can't go too low. Man, this guy's hovering. I wonder if you can do any like you know, skullduggery and like scroll people away. Like, you know, you could kind of take advantage of like the scroll plane on certain games. And come on, I can't. This baby's gonna die any second now if I don't take some risks. No. The one on the right, please. Thank you. Ah. Got just enough time. No! No! Okay. No! He turned around! Unacceptable. And I lost. Oh, I fed the right one twice. I haven't fed the left one yet, and so that means it's about to. Yeah, you can see him getting more frantic. I can't do anything. Little baby. Oh! Eat your damn food! Yeah, he's dead. He died already. It's a delayed Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Oh, and it's considered like you lose a life, too. Pretty merciless. That's twice he got. I'm doing progressively worse. Let me see what study game is. See what study game is if we pick this. All right. Game appears to be frozen. Oh no, there we go. Okay. So, at a glance, this oh no, I thought it was going to be like the cozy version where you don't have to deal with as much stuff. But no. All the same antagonists are up to their usual things. I cannot discern any difference between these modes so far. Maybe it only took 2 instead of 3? Oh no, it's game over immediately. I wonder... Yeah, maybe it's just like the equivalent of practice mode. Alright. You know, you do stage 1, and then it's like, okay. I wonder who's got the score attack record for this game. You know, like we know who's the king of Kong, but who's the king of Bird Week? Yeah, see, stage 1, he doesn't immediately turn around and beeline for you, so it's doable. Alright. Okay. Stage 1, no problem now that we know the rules. Stage 2 does not get any easier the more I do it. It's immediately, like, you can't tell, but like, the wind is really like, there's no graphical... Yeah, get out of there! Oh, wait, okay, go that way. Wait, can I outfly him in this direction? Alright. Ah. And this guy can jump and get to me though. Alright. Damn it! What the hell is that, man? He wrapped around super quick. Ah. Yeah. Not easy. And you lose your... Yeah, I jumped straight into that. Okay. I guess you have 3 lives. Yeah, see this guy on the right, he's like, God damn it. It's too hard, man. I'm getting progressively worse as time continues. So, You know, I think I have the understanding of everything that this game has to offer me, which is to say, a very painful thumb from having to constantly hold up. So yeah, here's the that's the attract mode. You fly in and you die instantaneously to a flying squirrel, and that's them putting their best foot forward as far as like this is an arcade game presumably. And that's supposed to be like the attract mode to like convince people. You know, here it is again. If you didn't see it the first time, it's the exact same clip. So there, there's the Bird Week, everybody. By popular request of one person. Don't think it came out in the arcade. That was just on the Famicom. Entirely likely, because I don't think I've ever seen a MAME set ROM for it. But yeah, you see, like this is like a later stage. You see this woodpecker. He's just flying back and forth, and yeah, he just decided to tap out on life there and call it quits. So okay. So yeah, that's that game. I just wanted to do that to see what's what.